So, get the body out of distress. It's, we've been doing some pretty intensive classes, and, this kind of Monday and Thursday option in the evenings meant to be a little bit more, gentle, kind of taking the opportunity to do something, to move our body and shift energy, but also, to kind of give ourselves the opportunity to relax the mind and relax the body as well. And this little Kriya is just fantastic. So if you're looking for a big, a lot of chaturangas, this is definitely not the class. But this is just going to be so nice for really, relaxing and getting the body out of distress, as it says. So let's go ahead, sit in our easy pose. Straighten the spine, engaging the Jalandhara Bandha, so gentle tilt in the neck. We close the eyes, focus on the third eye point. And that's really our base station right there. That's kind of what we come back to. You can have the palms facing down on the knees, or the palms facing up if you feel like you need to receive some energy. Let's go ahead and start to focus on our breath. Inhaling in, exhaling out. And bringing attention to where our breath, the prana, is going. Let's try and inhale. Bring it all the way down to the depths of the belly before bringing it up to the lower chest, up into the upper chest, pushing back on the shoulders. So we really can open up here. Our exhale, visualize it like gray smoke coming out. Any stress, any strain, be it familial or technological, or political in these days. Let's let it all out so we can focus on our own awareness. Another deep breath in through the belly. Opening up, expanding, and let's let it go. With all Kundalini classes, we start by tuning in by chanting the Adi mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. I bow to the infinite wisdom. I bow to the Guru within. So bringing the hands out in front of us, we're just going to rub the palms together, creating some heat and some beautiful energy here. And then let's go ahead and bring the thumbs to the sternum point, fingers pointing up and out. Relax the shoulders. And let's take a deep inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Nice deep inhale here. Hold that breath. Feel the vibration you created in your heart space. And we've created as a group coming together for the next 50 minutes to just share our connection, share the energy. Release, put your palms towards the screen. Eyes remain closed. Inhale. And on the exhale, just send your love around this group. I'm just trying to tap into the group energy that can be created. Joining together for our practice. Beautiful. Go ahead and release the hands. We're going to come straight into our exercise. I'm just going to tilt this a teeny bit down so you can see me. Okay. So, legs come out. We've got a lot going on today. Legs come out here, and then it just is, we're going to do a couple of things that are really for releasing tension in the body. So with the legs out, using both hands, hit the top of the thighs here. And now this is going to be about 30 seconds, and it says it stimulates where the meridian points for the liver and the kidney close your eyes and do some nice slapping on the thighs. I'm going to get our timer open here. And you just go ahead, slap away. And let's stop with that, and then bring your fingertips onto your knees and just start to rotate, rubbing the kneecaps forward and back. And again, close the eyes as you're doing this. It's like a meditation. You know, with this yoga of awareness, we're tuning into our body. Let your fingertips dig into all the little parts around the knee. Feel it move and shift. We so use so much of this body. It says massage with force and motion. So go ahead and lose yourself in that. We've got another minute and a half. It's going to be a funny class, I can tell. Regulates and sustains your body's water. Too much water in the body can create headaches. Too little, and it literally says this, creates bitchiness and achiness, itchiness without a reason. So to get rid of any bitchiness and itchiness, we keep rolling and rubbing. Your knee is so important, its effect on your well-being. The majority of us walk incorrectly, and the knees take a tremendous stress. So let's keep rubbing. You've got another 45 seconds. Deep inhale here. Hold the breath. The eyes are closed. And let's just do a little squeeze of the Mula Bandha. Anus, sex organs, a little bit of a squeeze up and in. Navel goes back towards the spine. Just so we can get a little bit of engagement, starting to consolidate some energy. And then release the lock in the breath. Then I want you to reach down about hands distance below the knee on the outer side of the calf. I find mine right here. You'll find a point where the bone protrudes out. So it's at the point, one hand width below the knee on the outside of each calf, right below where the fibula bone protrudes. So it sticks out here, and then there's like this interesting little divot. We're going to pound that muscle. So close the eyes, pound the muscle vigorously. This is a key energy point in acupuncture. It says stimulating this can totally change and engage your metabolism. Pound harder and heavier for the second minute. We've got another 45 seconds in the first one. I'll let you know. So let's pound that. I've got the music going. Just breathing in and out. pound it more vigorously, harder. It's gonna hurt a little bit. We're on personal acupuncture session. Exhaling, mentally chanting, Nam, truth is my name. It'll keep your focus. We don't want to be thinking about our grocery lists here. Really keeping the focus on what's happening with the body, how that feels. Last 10 seconds. Okay, a couple more hits here. And then sit up straight and rub the knees again. 10 seconds. Just rub the water, circular motion through the knees. Okay, deep inhale. Hold the breath. Spine is straight. Engage the Mula Bandha. Remember, we're always looking to ignite the Kundalini energy in the second and third vertebrae. So you can tune into your body, visualize it starting to kind of bubble and shift and come up. We want to be pushing it through blocks in the energetic centers. Release the breath, release the lock, feel the sit bones connect. Open up your legs just a little bit here. And what I want you to focus on now, there's a point that says one hand width above the knee and inside the thigh. It's kind of a soft spot right here. So if you kind of go from the knee up and then inside, you're going to feel it. It's probably a little bit sore. This is, he calls it the sex point. And he says at this point, so it can really hurt when we start to rub it. But if you have problems with your spine, your shoulders, and the muscles leading up to your head, this can actually release tension there. So what we're going to be doing is you're going to be pounding that muscle. We're here for just 1 minute, but spine is straight, eyes are closed, pound that muscle. Not really a gentle Kundalini flow yet, but we'll get more gentle, I promise. Notice that that's really challenging for you. That's pretty sore for me in there, that meridian point. I carry a lot of tension in my shoulders, so notice what's happening for you there. And let's inhale, hold breath, and release. Open the legs up a bit wider and grab the just below the ankles, like right on the Achilles. And it says here, we inhale, we're inhaling up, we're exhaling down. So we're moving the body as much as we can in between the legs. So you can adjust your legs a bit, adjust your hands, try and get your hands down here. But even if it's just like an inch or two, that's okay. We want this to be fast, and you're pulling, you're gonna feel the pull all throughout the entire meridian lines that we were just working on. Let me give you a little music. And we're going to be there for 1.5 minutes. So we close the eyes, exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. Okay, let's do it. Keep the feet flexed if you can here. massage. Exhale, nam. Last 30 seconds, really do this as fast as you can. Let's exhale down, and then let's inhale up. Sitting up all the way straight, squeezing the Mula Bandha. Now we really have some energy in the body. That last exercise helps to get the flow of energy up and down the spine. Ignite it with your Mula Bandha. Visualize that energy coming up through each of the energetic centers, pushing through emotional and physical blocks. Get it up to the third eye. Face is relaxed. Tongue is in the soft palate. The engagement is in the lower triangle. Now, when we release the breath and release the lock, we let go slowly. We feel the sit bones connect, and everything drops down. Bring your feet back in, easy pose. And so the hands come together in a little teepee. So your shoulders are relaxed, my elbows are down, my hands are in a little teepee. And I'm just gonna move my fingers in an outward motion, like I'm making a circle out, but it says like my wrist stays stable. That's kind of hard to do, but you're just trying to move the fingers while the wrist stays stable at your heart center. So close the eyes. Okay. So what happens here, and this is pretty cool to visualize as you're doing this. So you have 72,000 nerve channels. And you just stimulated energy up and down your spine. Now, what this does is it sends energy equally to each of those 70,000 nerve channels. Kundalini energy, the spiral force, the diagonal force, can be moved through the body by this movement if you stimulate the spine energy correctly. So really, focus on those fingertips being together, equal movement, sending energy through 72,000 nerves. You've got another 30 seconds. Keep those fingers at a teepee at the heart center, fingertips touching. Let's take that inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze the Mula Bandha. And let's just see for a moment if we can't really try and visualize energy going through every nerve center in our body, tip to toe, just kind of spreading out like beautiful light through our body, igniting energy in places where maybe we haven't shifted or seen light or fresh prana in some time. Try and get it deep, deep, deep within the body, within the cells. And then release. And go ahead and come back onto your back now. And we're going to just be laying with our feet together. feet together, hands down towards our side. And all you're going to be doing is lifting up the hips. It's going to look a little bit, funky, so you don't have a partner with you. So we're literally just raising up hips, up and down, up and down. So your eyes are closed and you're just raising the pelvis and lowering the pelvis. Just find a beautiful motion to it, and yes, that's what we do. I'll let you know when your 2 minutes is up. It does say it should be fast, like galloping horses. If you have it in you, go for galloping horses. Otherwise, go for a little trot at least. Inhaling up, exhaling down through the nose. Make it strong. It's amazing how challenging this can be. Going in and up, galloping horses. Last 15 seconds. And let's go ahead and inhale up. Squeeze and hold. Perfect your posture. Engage the Mula Bandha. And then release. Let it go. And with your eyes closed, visualize, yes, that all of that energy can flow down to your toes, up into the chest, up to the third eye, to the crown, out to the fingers, and just enjoy spreading the energy out. And let's take a deep inhale in. Belly, chest, filling up fresh prana. And then this is quite fun. We inhale, arms come up, holding on to making fists at the top, 90 degrees. We exhale, slam it down. So if there's anything that's been frustrating you, we're getting this body and mind out of distress. Inhale up, exhale down. You have a minute, go for it. Last few, really release, smack it hard. Let's all inhale up, make your fist. Hold the breath, squeeze the Mula Bandha. Squeeze, 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 and hold. And then let's, in unison, drop it and smack. 1, 2, 3, go. And release. You can feel the energy in the palms. Just let that go. And deep inhale in. Release the breath. Go ahead, open palm. Just start to beat your chest. Gentle kind of King Kong, but beat the heart center. You're beating the chest up and down. We carry a lot of tension in our breastbone, all around the breast. And just open palm. What is comfortable for you, but when you get your kind of palm, kind of that hard slap in, it really does feel like a powerful release. Another 30 seconds. This is all an intentional practice. Using our own body to get our body out of distress. So make it intentional, healing with every pat. Couple more. And now slowly start to tap the forehead with the fingers. Tapping the forehead with the fingers. Make your own little and with the fingers, and then open up the palm and tap the forehead with the open palm. Continue with this. And stop. Bring your knees into your chest. Grab your knees. Start to rock on your spine. And what I'd like you to do is you're rocking on your spine up and down. Feel first all of the vertebrae. Go slow, go fast, but tune in. 26 vertebrae. Tip to toe. See if you can get them all engaged from the base of the spine up to the cervical spine, up to that top part of the neck. Don't hurt yourself, but enjoy rocking and releasing that. And then just lay back again, straight out. And this is where it gets a little bit fun. We did a crocodile on Saturday. Today we're going to do a snake. Your hands are at your sides. They can even be on the side of your thighs. Your feet are together. And I want you to move your body like a snake in the grass. So you're shifting, you're moving. You'll find you use your hips, use your heels. And for 2 minutes, you're just going to enjoy working the body. This is a natural spine adjuster that you can do. So you want to feel the spine, but then start focusing on shifting the energy through the back, okay? So 2 minutes, let's enjoy this. Become meditation, the eyes are closed, you're breathing in and out. breathing. Really get into it. Be the snake. Moving, shifting. Another 15 seconds. And come to straight at the center. Deep inhale. Squeeze in the Mula Bandha, navel back towards the spine. Engage as we hold the breath, driving the energy up through the red of the root, the orange at the sacrum. Visualize it pushing through any blocks in that confidence. Yellow at the navel, up to the green of the heart, up to the light blue at the throat. Indigo at your third eye, and the purple at the crown, and squeeze and hold. And then let it go. Just release, lay on your back, enjoy. Take just a good minute of integration here. Inhale, mentally chant Sat. Exhale, Nam. Your focus when you're breathing is in and out of the belly, the rise and fall of the belly. Long, beautiful breaths in and out through the belly. And as you're breathing, just to say to you, the reading for this Kriya, it says that in today's world, everyone, no matter what their age, from teenager to octogenarian, seems to be busy. And in the busyness of our busyness, we forget ourselves. We put our work and the needs of others in the forefront, which in the short term may work out fine. But in the long run, it leads, as we all know, to deficiency and burnout. We will never get everything done, and that is a fact. So with that as our premise, how do we make choices that serve others and ourselves? And the answer, says Yogi Bhajan, is our true impact comes from a relaxed state of being, the state where we can connect to the infinite within us and also within every other being on this planet. Breathe. In and out through the belly. Now I invite you to slowly bring up the right knee to the chest. Grab onto it and pull it back, give it a little stretch. and then bring it over the left-hand side into a cat stretch. So bringing it over, feeling that beautiful stretch, spinal twist. You can open the arms out to either side. Take a look over at the right fingertips. However this stretch feels good for you. Stay with it for 30 seconds and just breathe in and out into your spinal twist. Let's go ahead, bring that right knee back up, give it a squeeze, then release it. Let's take the left knee in, deep, pull it up and in, and then over the right hand side. Looking over the left hand, the left finger, as we breathe deeply into any tension in the lower back. You can use your breath as you inhale in through the nose. Bring the breath to where there's tension. Consciously contract the muscles, and on the exhale, release them. See if you can use your own body again to get out of distress. Go ahead and bring both legs down, relaxing them flat onto the ground again. Palms are facing down. Hands are down on the floor, palms facing down. Then I want you to bring your neck up. Raise your head up, just a couple inches off of the ground, as if you were looking at your toes, but you want to have your eyes closed, but as if you were looking at your toes. And start a long, deep breath here. In and out. You can feel the belly rise and fall. If you have problems with your cervical spine and this is simply too much for you, then just take a minute to relax and integrate. But if you can, you're raised, elevated, couple of inches, inhaling long and deep. And release the head and just come lying back. And just for 2 minutes, I want you to breathe in and out, this time through the third eye. As just visualizing as if every breath you were igniting the third eye. Maybe there's a color or many colors that you see today. Take a nice deep inhale here, filling up the body all the way up to the top. And then let's release with a great big sigh. Again, inhaling in and holding. This Kriya moves energy to every part of your body systematically. So let's flush out anything you need to release. Deep exhale. Go ahead and bring the knees into the chest. Rock yourself into a seated posture. And as you come up, we finish with a brief self-massage. It says, using your thumbs, massage under your cheekbones to start. Really use the whole part of the thumb from mound up to the fingertip and get it underneath that cheekbone so your hands are kind of up. It's very, very stimulating. Now shift and use the base of your palms to massage your jaw in a circular motion. Try and talk while you're doing that. Massage the jaw. Really get that palm in there. Enjoy that deep massage in the face. And then bring your fingertips down and start to rub the sides of your neck from under the chin, under the neck, all sides. Use the 3-4 fingers to really just get in and massage your own neck here. Let it go, let it release. And then finally bring your palms over your ears and start to massage them in a circular motion. One direction, then the other, but really get into the cartilage, give them a good massage. And let's release. Eyes closed. Let's bring our hands into our heart center here. And in one moment, spine is straight. Gentle tilt in the neck. And we'll close today's session with our long time sunshine song. So may the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. There's 3 rounds. We're going to be tuning in. And I invite you, one of our beautiful practitioners who is on here today, her grandmother is currently quite ill. So I would like to send our first round as a group to her grandmother and to her family. Let's send this love and light. On the second round, if there's anyone you would like to send your love and light out to, let's collectively do that for one another. And then send some love and light to our own hearts as we close our session. And then with our 4 times Sat Nam, reiterate that truth is our name. then take a deep inhale and bring your prayer up over your heads as we hold the breath. May all beings know peace. May all yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. We exhale, bringing our prayer through the chakras. Peace to all, light to all, truth to all, and love to all. We bow down, giving thanks to Mother Earth and Father Sky, blessing you and your prayers. We rise up and greet one another with a Satnam. May your body be